Oh, hi, beautiful people. I'm just here reading this newspaper, The Good Life, a newspaper for 50 plus. Let us find out what it has to offer us from its very own publisher, Larry Kast.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm here with Larry Kast, owner of Kast and Company and publisher of the online and print publication, The Good Life. Welcome, Larry.
Thank you.
Larry, for those senior citizens unfamiliar with the good life, explain to them what it is and whom is your target audience.
The Good Life is a printed newspaper as well as an online website that started in February 2013.
Okay.
So we're about to enter our 9th year publishing. It's devoted to residents of Tulare, Kings, and Southern Fresno counties who are over the age of 50.
Oh,
We're the only publication of our type that serves that target demographic, that age group, which is one of the fastest growing demographics in the Valley.
and what motivated you to start the good life?
The fact that there wasn't local information for people over the age of 50. And when I say over the age of 50, we're really geared for the active individual. While we do distribute at convalescent homes and assisted living facilities, we're more for the active 50-year-old plus. And today's 50-year-old, it's different than it was back in the 60s.
Yes.
Today's 50-year-old frequently will have older parents, and they might be taking care of them, they might be living in the home. So the information that we have not only benefits the parent, but also the child, the caregiver, because they're approaching, retirement as well. So there's all sorts of things that they need to prepare for, whether it's Social Security, whether it's Medicare, healthcare issues, what have you. We tend to focus on local news and information. There's already sources for national news and that type of thing. So our information localizes anything that's national. When there's articles about COVID, we may source it from national, but then we'll talk to local experts and get their quotes and information about how it impacts people that live right here.
Wow, that's awesome to know that you focus on local because, we are still a growing valley around here, but as you stated, it is a growing population, our senior citizens, and it definitely is different from what it was generations ago. So this paper, is there a charge for it? And how can someone get their hands on one?
The paper and the website, it's free. We publish the print edition 6 times a year, so every other month in January, March, etc. throughout the year. It comes out at the first of the month. The website is continuously updated, so we carry stories there that either won't fit into the printed edition or it's information or news that has happened in between the print issues. So while everything that's in the print edition is on the website, there is more on the website than what may appear here. So events may come up in the middle of a edition that we can go ahead and post and people can take a look at. And it's free. We offer a free online subscription at the website, which is thegoodlifesv.com. SV is for South Valley. It gives people the opportunity that want to take a look at it digitally from wherever they're at. We don't sell their email address, we don't spam them, we just send them news and information that would benefit them.
That's great. And if someone were interested in getting a print copy, where can they pick one up?
We distribute in all over Kings and Tulare in southern Fresno counties, so all the way from Kingsburg to the north to Delano in the south, from Three Rivers the east to Avenel in the west. So it's quite an expansive area. We tend to put them at locations that seniors would typically be known to be at. So it's at grocery stores, senior centers, a lot of doctors' offices, libraries. We're at every library branch in Kings and Tulare County. But then also locations that seniors do just tend to go to, you know, hair salons, barbershops, places like that, restaurants, so they can pick one up. We do offer a paid for subscription that would have us mail you a copy of the edition, but it's a very minimal price. But they can instead subscribe online for free and get a copy of it that way too.
Wow, it sounds like there is numerous ways in order for seniors to get a hold of
Right.
either the online or the print copy.
Right.
So I see you have a copy of The Good Life with you currently. What sort of topics does The Good Life cover?
We, in our most recent issue, we talked about the increase in Social Security benefits, Medicare, some of the changes that are happening with it. We also cover articles where we will interview the directors, the actors in movies that we think seniors would be interested in, and those interviews are published as well. One of our most popular sections is the calendar of events. So we encourage people to send us events or information that would be of interest to people over the age of 50. And that way they're able to look at that section and see what's going on. During COVID, obviously, there was very little because of the lockdown, but things have started to pick up quite a bit. And so we have a very active section, and there are events going on throughout our circulation area, everything from bingo happening over in Lemoore to yard sales and events and whatnot happening in Exeter. So it's a little bit of everything, but it's all geared for those over the age of 50. So that's what we're most interested in running. There may be some things in there that are more of general interest, but for the most part, it's going to be steered toward, you know, that particular age group.
So it sounds like health, and it sounds like some entertainment news as
Right.
well
Right.
as maybe some lifestyle type articles
Correct.
that seniors that are active over 50 would be interested.
We also carry columns from local people like Terry Oman, who writes a history column for us. And it's about local history, information that, stories that he's researched and writes about that happen right here. We also have a column regarding gardening, you know, what to plant, what to do with your garden throughout the year. We have a veterans column written by the Veterans Service Officer. It's very popular where veterans are known to congregate.
Wow.
So
That sounds really great. What would you say was one of your most surprising or an article that really stuck with you that you worked on?
that I worked on?
Yes.
That's a good one. I can tell you one of our most popular articles by far was Terry Oman's piece about the Visalia ransacker. As you know, that person has been put in prison for life without the possibility of parole. And the sergeant who investigated, who's now long since retired, is going to be hosting an event at College of Sequoias. Originally was scheduled in September, but with the surge in COVID, it was postponed until April of 2022. Terry himself got several phone calls from people interested in attending that event, which will also be free. And our website just clicked off the chart of people who were reading that article. So COS is going to be hosting it in one of their auditoriums, but it may not be big enough to hold everybody who's interested. So we're going to live stream it on our website. And
Wow.
people can go there to look for free, can go there to watch it as it happens, and then hopefully be able to go back and look at it later as well. So there's apparently going to be some yet to be revealed investigative techniques that the sergeant's going to talk about that night as to how they identified the ransacker and brought him to justice. So very, very interesting.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Any other information that you would like senior citizens and their caregivers to know about the Good Life?
The Good Life was started because of a void in that information. And so we try and keep things local in that respect. We always welcome story ideas or suggestions. I get phone calls and emails about that. We encourage those, whenever somebody has an idea for a story, whether it's about an event, whether it's about a topic, whether it's about an interesting individual that maybe they're still doing marathons at age 80. Well, we'd love to do an article about that, or some other novelty about somebody that lives right here. So that's what we strive for.
And how can someone contact you?
They can contact me via email at info@thegoodlifesv.com. They can call me. My phone number is in the paper and on the website. So if they have ideas or suggestions, they're more than welcome to give us a call or email. In terms of surprises, though, we've tried to vary the articles according to the feedback that we've gotten, information that readers have told us about or suggested. So, we do want to emphasize that please call us, let us know if you've got some ideas that would be of interest.
So it sounds like the Good Life is definitely for seniors, about seniors,
Correct.
local and active.
Right.
So I want to thank you, Larry Kast, for
Mhm.
joining us on the Senior Spotlight
Thank
and
you.
Seniors.
Uh-huh.
You heard the call. Larry's asking if you have any ideas or know someone, go ahead and contact Larry. I will post his information on this interview for you to contact him. Larry, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for watching. And for all you local people, the Tulare Public Library regularly keeps copies of The Good Life that you can pick up for free. Until next time, take care, and thank you for watching.